Alright, we have a 2012 Buick LaCrosse. We're going to be changing out the passenger side front door. You see the damage, and the rear passenger door. And that bottom trim is going to get cut out and replaced in the next video. Alright, first you want to start off with a flathead and pry your control panel out of its spot. Okay, you pry that front side up and it really just pops up from front to back and it slides right out. You unhook your connections. Next you're gonna see a little pocket hanging off down there up under the door. You want to pop that off. It kind of pops out from the top with the flathead, sort of like that. Just pops on out. Another T15 screw in there. And from there, I believe you just want to get your little pry tool and from behind the door, pop those little rivets on out. Because you only have those 3 screws, I want to say, holding the door on. Maybe I'm wrong. You got 2 Phillip heads down at the bottom under this little, let me see if I can get it on the camera, the little door right there. You got 2 Phillip heads right underneath there. Let's take those out. Let's see if we can see them first. One right there and one right there. Alright, now that we have that panel loose finally, we're gonna pop it up. I use my pry tool to pry all the rivets up from behind it. You push it up and 1 second. Voila. There's your door panel off. Just that simple. All you have to do now is remove that piece for, I believe, the door handle, and pop your other connections loose, and you have the panel off. Okay, and with this connection right here, the one with the gray on the end, you have to press the stopping piece in and pop your gray piece out, your gray tab first, and then you press in on it right there. Let me see if I can get it. Press in. Oh, okay. And just pull off. And there you go. You've taken your door panel off. Okay, and for the actual door itself, you're going to need a 10mm socket or ratchet wrench. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, I'm going to pause it and get to it. Now, I apologize. I did make a mistake by saying those 10mm screws, but apparently there's 4 13mm screws. You have on the body frame. Let's see if we can see them. Okay, it's a 10 right here, and you have 2 up top and 2 down bottom. Now the 2 up top, you can get you a 13mm and a small ratchet, and it'll get those front side ones out. But the ones on that back side back there, the best way, like that one hanging, is to get you a ratchet wrench. Invest in your ratchet wrench. I didn't. That's why it's taking me all day. But I took that 13mm. It might have took me about 10 minutes just back and forth, just inch by inch unscrewing that screw. Now I'm working on the bottom one. Get back with you in a minute. Okay, to be honest, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just winging it. You could either take those 4 10mm bolts off the door side and leave the bracket on there and then take the bracket off. Or you could just take those two 13 millimeters on the bottom and the 2 on the top off, and then you still have to take the bracket off. Or whichever way you choose, and that 10 millimeter bolt right there. Unhook your connector and voila, you have your door. Okay, as far as the connector, when you pry back the rubber piece, the rubber boot, pop that pink piece back and the connection pops on out. Simple as that. I mean, it works for me. I just figured I'd make a video because I couldn't find one to see how to do it. There you go. Voila. I had a door off. Alright, let's move this to the side and get on to the back door. One more thing. When removing the side mirror, you want to pop this little panel off right here. Disconnect, remove 3 10 millimeter bolts. 1, 2, and then there's another one right there, 3. And your mirror should come right on off.